Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It is now evident that the CS of Interior, at the same time, the Deputy President nominee, Kindiki Kithure, to wait longer for swearing in as court sets hearing date on 29th October next week on Tuesday. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch the video and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, Kenyans, when Rigathi Gachagua was impeached by the Senate, William Ruto rushed to submit the name of Kithure Kindiki as the next Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. And with immediate effect, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Masika Wetangula, read that letter before the National Assembly. They decided they were not going to waste a lot of time. And they went ahead even leaving the vetting process, and they went ahead to vote for the approval of Kindiki Kithure. When this approval was gazetted by the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Masika Wetangula, Rigathi Gachagua compiled his lawyers to go and file the petition case in the High Court. At the same time, Rigathi Gachagua was going to High Court. He rushed to Kerugoya High Court, where they decided to stop the process that was continuing in terms of approving Kindiki Kithure and swearing in him as the Deputy President. They had a conservatory order. And this conservatory order is now the main case that is bringing a lot of problem to the Deputy President nominee Kindiki Kithure, as the rush that the government was having is now facing a lot of hurdles. Remember, William Ruto had an agenda of approving Kindiki Kithure that Friday. Then the next Saturday, it was the swearing in of Kindiki Kithure. You saw even the Uhuru Gardens was being already prepared for the swearing in of Kindiki Kithure on Saturday. But the conservatory order was speaking louder, and so this forced the swearing in ceremony to be cancelled. Till then, I've not seen any spirit coming from this Kenya Kwanza government of again organizing the swearing ceremony of Kindiki Kithure. Why? Because conservatory order from Kerugoya Court, High Court, stopped every process that could emerge after the approval of Kindiki Kithure from the National Assembly. I've said many times, there are several scenarios here that can happen. Number one, when you look at the petition of Rigathi Gachagua, has not started yet, because now as we speak, the hearing date is on 29th of October, next week, Tuesday. All this that you are seeing almost 3 days ago, it was about just the how can I call it? Preliminary, if I'm not wrong. So Gachagua's lawyers, they were rejecting the bench of judges that was selected by the Deputy Chief Justice, Philomena Mwilu. They wanted the Chief Justice to select the judges. But now, when you look at the conservatory order stopping Kindiki Kithure, was Rigathi Gachagua to present his case before the court that I was not given a hearing here. In other words, I felt sick that day that I was to be cross-examined. I sent my lawyer to go and request for my prayers. But they rejected it, and they decided they were going to finalize the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua that day. So the impeachment was going on while the lawyers of Rigathi Gachagua were not there. But two, Rigathi Gachagua himself was in hospital. The scenario that can happen there is that the court might decide to quash this impeachment resolution. No? And Rigathi Gachagua might be reinstated as the deputy president. After reinstatement, Rigathi Gachagua might resign because there's no working arrangement that can be successful in between Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto. So again, you must understand that Rigathi Gachagua is not only fighting for his reinstatement, he's fighting to have a space of resignation so that he cannot be blocked from the political arena in the future. And this resignation, if this impeachment resolution is going to be quashed, then Rigathi Gachagua will have a time to resign as fully deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. And maybe that is the fight that Rigathi Gachagua is trying to portray outside there. But now, there was a certain case that arose yesterday. What if court will lift the conservatory order? Yet the case continues. Then Kindiki Kithure is going to be sworn in. After being sworn in, the court is going to find that Rigathi Gachagua was not cross-examined, and so he stands to be reinstated as the deputy president as the new process might start. Then we are having to have a deputy president, Kindiki Kithure, and the deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua. That is something called constitutional crisis that I know court will not accept. So in other words, Kindiki to wait longer for swearing in as court sets hearing date on 29th. This month, next week, Tuesday. And still it is going to be a battle. Remember Danston Omari told you that this issue of court is not easy. It is not easy. In fact, inaweza maliza hii mwaka yote, tuende turuke Januari, kama ni story bado tu ya impeachment. In other words, the plans of William Ruto was to rush and swear in Rigathi Gachagua, Kindiki Kithure. As Rigathi Gachagua was going to the court, walikuwa wanafanya haraka ili wamblock kwa sababu walijua Rigathi Gachagua anafanya nini? Anaenda kupanga kublock hii swearing in or any process that could start immediately after that impeachment. And that is whatever is happening on the ground. So it is hot for Kindiki Kithure as he has been left stranded. He doesn't understand whether he's the CS of Interior. He doesn't understand whether he's legally deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till we meet in another video.